What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How everybody doing out there, man? It's your boy Emelio Gambino. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Hope everybody's had a good Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, that's what they call it, right? Taco Tuesday. I need to come up with a name for my Tuesday because I don't have a name for my Tuesday. You know, Monday is Motivational Monday, Money Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing for Tuesday. But anyway, happy Tuesday. Happy July 1st, 2025. It is a new month. A new month. Listen, man, time is flying, y'all. We in July. January, February, March, right? That's the first quarter. April, May, June. That's the second quarter. So the first half is gone. July. We in the third quarter, y'all. We in the third quarter. So we need to have a good third quarter. And then like in sports, the fourth quarter is when you make your money. So when the fourth quarter is over, you a champion. Okay? That's how I like to break down my calendar year. Okay? Start off strong, finish stronger. All right. So today's been a very busy day. Conducted some work. Moved some furniture around. The man cave. I'm definitely turning that into a office slash workout room. So I've been moving furniture around, moving exercise equipment around. Hurt my back a little bit. My back is a little tight, but I took some ibuprofen. I might have to take some more because my back is a little bit stiff. Other than that, just working. Got the grass cut today. Shout out to the grass man. I don't know the brother's name. His business card is upstairs, but shout out to him. He came through. He cut my grass this morning. He does a good job. He comes out with another brother of his. So I'm assuming that's a coworker. Cause when I asked him, I'm like, yo, when is a good time to give you a call to cut the grass? And he's like, listen, man, this is what I do. I cut the grass, I power wash cribs, anything dealing with the home. I do that full time. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's his thing. Bet. So, you know, um, I'm gonna get the house power washed. He says he'll do the whole house. So I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna have to, talk to him about that so I get the house power washed. But he does a good job. Next time I jump on, man, I'm definitely gonna have his business card with me so we can I could give you his information. What else we got going on? I got Moti right here. Looks like he's taking a nap. Moti doing Moti things, taking a nap as usual. Well, he was up playing around a little bit. Bear's upstairs. He's probably taking a nap. I might let him be outside for a little bit. So, Bear, he is 18 years old. He doesn't see very well. So, we keep him upstairs because upstairs is carpeted and we don't want him falling down the stairs and hurting himself, stuff like that. So we keep him upstairs for the majority of time. Um, so, But I'm gonna take him outside because it is a nice day outside, you know. So let that old man be outside for a while. You feel me? So I hope everybody's been productive because you got to be the best version of yourself. All right. It's very important to be the best version of yourself. And I really believe in working hard and the universe will definitely bless you for your hard work. I'm telling you, the universe will definitely bless you for your hard work, man. So I definitely believe in that. All right. So let's move on to the market today. The market today was not very good at all. Uh, it was in the red today. So red is definitely not good. Oh boy. And shoot. On one platform alone, I probably lost about $600 on my Robinhood. And just wasn't good at all today. Yep. Stash. Let me see. Yeah, stash. So yesterday I was at $9,200. Right now I'm currently at 8,975. So that's about 300 right there. So already we looking at what? $900 just about. Yeah, so it was in the red today. Red is not a better day. Tomorrow is the second, so day before the markets close, 4th of July holiday. So, the July 3rd, the market will be closed. And of course, the weekend is closed. So, yep. So, hopefully, it gets better. What else we got going on? Gonna be going to work tonight. And I know you're like, dang, you always working. Listen, I do work during the daytime, and I work on my platform in the middle of the day, and then I do more work at night. I believe in being productive so I could be the best version of myself. And also, within doing work, some days I work out, some days I do house maintenance, and some days I do car maintenance. All right. So it's constantly working, constantly being the best I can be, and taking care of the inner circle. Very important to me. All right. So, like always, we talk about work, we give words of affirmation, we talk about the gym. Gym is going well. I took off yesterday, I taken off today. I will go back to training tomorrow. So, with that being said, tomorrow I'm going to work out at 24/7 Fitness. Okay. And I'll do about 30 minutes of cardio in the beginning. So, since I'm going to do the 30 minutes of cardio in the beginning, I'll go live while I do my cardio, just 30 minutes. I'll record that and then go ahead with my training and, maybe go live a little bit to show my physique. Um, why not, right? I got to stop delaying that and just get into it, show my physique, stop playing around. I'm a little bit under the weather today, not as far as like being sick, but I'm just congested. I do have allergies, My sinuses is acting up. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Okay. So, before I head up out of here, I like to do some reading. So I like to read the book that I'm currently reading now, which is Master Your Emotions. A very good book. I definitely recommend people to have this book so they can learn to master their emotions, because right now in this part of the world, the Western part of the world, there's a lot of emotional individuals out there. All right, people just crashing out. They can't control their emotions, so they're out here just acting very, very, very crazy. Okay. They just always constantly sad, always constantly want to put their hands on people and do crazy things to people. It's just very, very sad, very disappointing. We even have a lot of emotional people right now that's out there marching, protesting. And if you even ask them what they're marching and protesting for, they can't even give you a good answer. They don't even know the answer. They just out there just to be out there, you know, which is totally ridiculous to me. If you don't know why you're out there, you're just out there just to be out there. It's like, okay, sir, okay, ma'am, like you are risking it all for feelings. But anyway, yeah, stuff like that is going on in the western part of the world, and I like to do stories on different topics that's going on in the country, some good, some bad. I also do my clips, so everything is a reaction, all right? And I judge it, and I stereotype it, and then I give it my opinion. That's what I do. So it's good stuff. So let me get the book. Your Emotions, here it is. Multi-bit, my book. And also shout out Central Texas College. Shout out to Central Texas College. I am an alumni there. I earned my degree there. Okay. Let me show you my degree. There's my degree. It's good stuff. Earned my degree. And that was good, man. That was good. For someone who doesn't like school, I earned my degree. I can't believe it, but shout out to Simbi, man. Simbi definitely pushed me, motivated me to be the best version of myself. And this is what I be talking about. Have people in your inner circle that wants to see you great and you be great. Okay? So, we were on chapter 11, how emotions are formed, okay? So, since we didn't finish the chapter, we're going to continue to read in the chapter. All right? So, this is what it's saying right now, all right? Let's see in more detail how your emotions are formed, okay? This will help you better deal with negative emotions while allowing positive emotions to grow. All right, this is good, right? We don't want no more negative emotions. We want positive emotions now. Okay, so here's the formula to explain how emotions form. Okay, so the author of the book is telling us now his formula to how emotions form. Okay, this is his idea, his concept. Okay. Interpretation, identification, repetition equals strong emotion. Okay. Interpretation excuse me, identification, repetition equals strong emotion. Okay, you see it? Okay. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm not the best reader, so I apologize. Interpretation. Okay. Interpretation is when you interpret an event or a thought based on your personal story. Okay. You interpret an event or a thought based on a personal story. It's interesting. Very interesting. Identification is when you identify with a specific thought as it arises. Repetition is having the same thoughts over and over. Strong emotion is when you experience an emotion so many times it has become part of your identity. You then experience that emotion whether a related thought or event triggers it. Hmm. So to sum it up, for an emotion to grow in intensity and duration, you must first interpret an event or again and again and identify with it. He made that kind of complex. I'm not even going to lie to you. That was very complicated right there. For me, okay, for me, I just don't give people or events the energy. If it doesn't deserve my energy, I'm not going to give it my energy. If I'm having a conversation with you and what we're talking about is not important to me, I'm just not going to be emotionally invested in the topic. If I don't value what you're saying, I'm just not going to be emotionally into it. I'm not very emotional at all. I'm very logical. So it's pretty easy for me to handle my with an increased volume, but as far as yelling and antics and throwing stuff and cussing, I don't do that. I I'm not gonna give a person or that type of energy. I'm just not gonna do it. So it's not important to me, honestly. So like I'm just not really invested. So if it doesn't benefit me in my life, I really don't. I ain't gonna say care, but I just don't give it that type of energy. So this was interesting here. His formula is very interesting, and he breaks it down. But I really just didn't like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't like that. But it is what it is. If that's what he says works for him, then that's what works for him. So we're gonna continue on, and I believe tomorrow tomorrow we'll start chapter 12. We'll read some of that. But I guess interpretation, what events happened and what were your thoughts? Identification, how did you respond to those thoughts? Repetition, did you identify with these thoughts repeatedly? I guess so. Anyway, y'all, I know Tuesday is coming to a close. It is 7:00 p.m. So I'm sure people are home from work, heading home from work, spending time with their family, with their loved ones, with their inner circle. That's good, man. Just keep trending in the upward direction. Hopefully the market is better tomorrow, and just keep being productive. All right, I'm gonna end this live stream and put these clothes in the dryer, probably eat and create some more content, man, because I got a goal, and I need to meet my goal. All right, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you do watch this live stream later on, just leave a comment and I will respond back to you. I appreciate you and I love you. Salute. Peace.